That's definitely a forked horn right there. Right here is a forked horn. Right behind this tree is a doe. Then there's a doe right there. And then one bedded down behind this tree. That's a small little forked horn right there. Whoa! Those are actually all bucks. Okay. Nope. This is a doe right over here and laying down. This right here is another little, it's either a forked horn or a 3-point. I can't quite tell until it turns. My eyes are so bad. That is a little mini 3-point. And then you guys are silly. And we got a little 3-point right back over here, and see his little pitch or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. You know, she was laying down. And then I think this is definitely a female behind that tree. There's a forked horn there. Is he a forked horn? Or is he? Well, he's a forked horn right here.
Yeah, the one behind the tree is a little spike.
Oh, it is a little spike?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay. And then what is he? He's a forked horn too, but he's a more prominent forked horn. See, this one I thought was a spike too. And then I kind of realized he's barely branching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's 3 bucks down there. Hey, and the big, huge 4-point. He was a 4-point last year. He's got the really wide rack. He was just in my backyard, and then Mike just saw the one that had the really tall rack that was very unusual for this area. That was, there's only one like that, and he came for the first time last year, and so I'm looking for him right now. That he's got a kind of speckly white face with he's really rusty compared to them where they're more brown. This one's super rusty, you know. Yeah. And I don't think he's from this area or something, because his rack, it just goes straight up. Oh, they're frolicking. They're getting a little velvety, you know.
Yeah, they're starting to velvet.
Yeah, I don't like it when they're full in velvet. It's gross.
Yeah, when they're.
It makes me sad. Yeah,
that's how they grow. That's all their blood.
It makes me sad, you know, because they like bleed and drop off, you know. Look at the little women.
Yeah, we used to have them on the road right here at Forest Village. We had some nice bucks up there. We had a 5x5 that was just huge.
5x5 is pretty cool, you know. When they start getting about 4-point and more, I get excited.
I had a little forked horn. He's pretty tall and wide, but he was sitting next to in the ditch next to the road, like a dog sits like this.
Yeah.
With his front feet between his back feet, sitting on his ass, upright, watching the cars go by. For
Wow.
4 hours.
Wow.
Couldn't believe it.
You know what I seen right up the road here at the junction of Fox Hollow and Donald?
That's where I used to manage that place up there.
Right behind, you know, in that field behind the old folks' home. Right when you pull into that other apartment complex right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Right in that grassy area right there.
All right.
There was a wolf, and I'm not kidding you, because it wasn't no damn coyote, you know.